Okay.
Okay, right,
We're on a TC road trip.
We are on a TC
And if we
road
look
trip.
to the left, there's Kerry. Just slow down a minute. In Saxo Green.
There's Saxo Green.
Wind the window down. We're in, and Kerry's there in Saxo Green. See you later. We're going downtown.
We are. Immensely happy.
Okay, running commentary. Where are we going? We're going through Tor Point, and we're going on to the Mount Edgecumbe Classic Car Show.
Yeah. We've got to get some petrol.
Yeah.
Oh, the sun is so bright today.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad it is with the rotten weather we've been having, you know.
That is very true.
There's Brian, you're on YouTube, mate. You're on YouTube.
Going to the fair in Devonport.
Yeah.
There's a fair on in Devonport today. So tight, riders, here we go.
There we go, right.
Beyond Paradise is...
It's recording.
still got those stickers you gave me at Cortina Day. I don't know where to put. Yeah, just up here. I don't exactly know really where to put them on the car, because
Oh, okay.
if I put them on the, I mean, I know you've got a load of stickers on your back window, but the thing is, after a while, washing the car and the where they
These
just,
ones are fine.
yeah.
My stickers are fine. They're very, very hard.
to the classic car show at Mount Edgecumbe.
We are now heading in.
I don't know if there's any more Cortinas there. I hope there is.
We've got a Mini Clubman behind us. We've got a VW van. Careful the camera.
Yeah, I don't know. You might have edited some of these bits out.
Yeah, that'll be
I don't know how Kerry's going to feel being on YouTube in my car. Does Pete watch your channel as well? Does he?
Oh yeah, when he feels like it.
Yeah.
Right, there's usually somebody here to like point us where we need to go.
Yeah.
It's a bit different today.
Yeah.
It's a little bit on the muddy side. Oh, there's quite a lot of cars here already.
There's an old Mustang convertible.
Very
There's
nice.
a modern Mustang.
We've got Volvo, RIP Volvo.
Oh.
Rest in peace.
I noticed last year when he'd done the running commentary around Mount Edgecumbe, you were trying to remember some of the names of some of the cars, you know, because he's got to be old enough sometimes to remember what some of these cars actually were. And a lot of these cars I sort of remember in the 70s when I was a child, you know.
Yeah.
And when they
Pay here. Ah. So you don't have to book online, you can just pay when you turn up.
I don't know if my car's old enough yet.
Are they going to ask for my pass when my pass is on this window? Right down the end. Okay.
You see that Lotus, I mean that's something you might see on the road every day, so you don't really take much notice, you know, but when you see...
Hello everyone, welcome to Mount Edgecumbe, American and Classic Car Show. Now, we are here with, I mean, a lot of cars, there's a lot of cars here. So, and I've brought TC of course. There's a YouTuber here as well, who I'm going to go and film his cars. It's Cornish Car Collector. You'll find him on YouTube. He's got some nice cars. He's brought mostly Fords here today, but he's brought one of his Rovers as well. And I'm going to go and do some filming of this show. And then I am going to... Actually, no, I think I'll do it now. Okay, so this is a formal invite for 2024 to Mr. Richardson from Furious Driving, Mr. Joseph Lloyd from Lloyd Vehicle Consulting, and Mr. Ian Seabrook from Hubnut to come to this show next year in 2024. I implore you. It is a good show, it's worth coming, and there's a lot of variety here. That's basically it. Please come down and see this show. You won't be disappointed. Okay, so I've come over to part of the field where we have the XR Owners Club stand, and this is part of the Cornish Car Collectors fleet, shall I say. Some of the cars aren't his, but some are, and I'll flip you round and I'll show you the cars that he's brought. So we've got this Rover 800 Vitesse in like a really deep blue, absolutely beautiful car, beautiful colour as well, very very deep blue, and it's just a barge. It's massive. I love it. I like the alloys too. So these cars are getting quite thin on the ground now. So this is one of Andy's cars. This is an XR3i Cabriolet. I think it's Cabriolet. I do get confused. The next one we have, I filmed this one last year. We've got yes, of course it's a Sierra, but it's not the Sierra you'd expect, like Cosworth blah blah. It's just a XR 4x4. It's very unassuming, and there's no massive whale tail body kit on it. It just looks absolutely fantastic. And I drove one of these in red, the very first car I made move. There's a shot at the back of the XR3i. The next one we have Mondeo. There's a lot of people here today. It's very busy. We've got a Titanium X on an 8 registration. You've got to bring a Mondeo because now the Mondeo is no more, unfortunately. It's sad that Ford have decided to kill most of its fleet. So next up we have a quite highly modified XR 4x4. This is not Andy's car. Got a big fat Cosworth in there. I did film this one last year, but unfortunately when I filmed it my camera failed. But you got tick over, XR 500 tick over. Yeah, remember the telephone from last year? It's back. Little devil. Yeah, xroc.co.uk. So they're Be Unique XR 4x4. And we have this really, really, really nice Orion in jet black. F registration, that's what, 1986, 1987 at a push. This is fantastic. I absolutely love this one. Super shiny. Yeah, I really do like this. We have this big Mustang. It's a proper Mustang. It's a 5-litre V8. It's a big car. So there's details there. There's a QR code for the Cornish Car Collector YouTube channel. Go over and have a look. So let's go over to the next row of Fords. I will film other brands. We've also got some motorbikes here, so I've got to cover some bikes. We've got an RS Cosworth, and they've even got a model in the back there. So cannot complain at that. I won't be able to film everything here because there's just so much to see. I like the wheels on that. That suits it quite well. And that does look like it's tuned. That's definitely not standard. Oh, very nice. We got a pickup. That looks like it's a pickup Mark III Escort turned into basically an XR pickup, which is I fully approve of this. We've got a Ford Motorsport engine in there. I'm not too sure what that is. Is there any details on this car about what engine's in it? No, there isn't. But that is really, really good. I like that. Next up we have, is this a Mark 6? Yeah, I think it's a Mark 6 Escort. These are getting thin on the ground and their values are going up. Yes, they were derided because apparently they weren't good enough, but they have got a following. And Carly, yeah, I think you might like that one. So that one's for Carly. We've got a Focus RS. Not really a Focus RS person. I kind of like the basic stuff. So another Mark 6 in quite a nice red. That's very tidy actually. Nice interior. So 90s, those seats, the pattern. East Exeter and East Devon Owners Club. That's an RS 2000. Nice. We've got another Focus ST 4-door in dark blue. And we've got next RS 1600i Mark III. That is a beauty. Check out the vinyl on the bonnet. That is a beauty. The guy who owns it is currently giving it a polish. That is fantastic. Mark II, RS 2000. That's got bucket seats in there, but I don't see a roll cage, so it may not have been too badly modified. but it's got straps in it, so you know, do not touch. It's a very nice orange, that one. I won't touch it, I promise. So we've got more RS cars. Got a very nice Mark V Escort. The Ford section here is rather substantial, but I will move on to different brands shortly. We've got an RS Cosworth. I love that whale tail on the back, that's fabulous. This one is completely unexpected. We have a Ford Granada hearse. This thing's massive. And if I remember correctly, cars like this have big engines. Now I noticed this on the bonnet. Not really sure if, yeah, something's definitely come adrift off that. It's not easy to see, unfortunately, with the camera because it's quite bright today. But this is big. I mean, look at the size of the roof line. But then again, it needs to be. Yeah, very, very cool indeed. But I'm sure it's not used as a hearse anymore. It's got look, somebody's dipped the rear bumper. Swindon Vigilantes Banger Team. Very cool. C registration. That's a big tailgate. And we've got a Mark II Escort automatic estate. That's fantastic. Absolutely brilliant. It's good to see another Ford estate here. So, I'm just going to film a couple of cars along this row. I will edit that bit out then. We've got a little Fiesta RS Turbo Mark III. In that very nice red Recaro seats. It's even got a little Ford thingy hanging in the window. We've got a Capri injection 2.8, I expect. RS 2000 droop snoot. And we've got an Escort. This one looks very basic, which is really good to see, but it's got some nice alloys on there. It looks kind of basic from the front, very unassuming. So what's it got on the boot? Oh, it's a bonus 90. I'm not sure what bonus 90 stands for, so if you get to this point in the video and you know what bonus 90 is, can you please tell me in the description, comment section below, please. We have another Sierra XR 4x4. Very nice. This is gorgeous. It's got to be one of my favourite Fords, the XR 4x4. Yes, agreed. Sorry about the blurriness, guys. Okay everyone, I've swapped over to my DSLR. Hopefully the battery stays alive. I've got my second battery in my pocket. So what we're going to do is film British B, row 7. So we've got here a little Austin A35. Beautiful little car. And we've got an Aston Martin. Not too sure what Aston this is. But yeah, it's an Aston. It's a Vantage. We then have a Vauxhall Astra. It's a VXR. We've got a Sunbeam Alpine. Very, very nice little car. And I should know what this is. I've got another Alpine. What is this? It's a another Alpine Sunbeam, but just older. But love the colour of that and the shape. The interior looks nice. Look at that. That's lovely. Love the steering wheel in there. It's beautiful. And the dashboard. Fantastic. Look at the back. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's very, very nice. Next up, we've got a Porsche Carrera. It's not exactly what you call British, is it? It's a British section. It's got a German car in it. What are they doing? Got a big old Audi. And we've got... what have we got? Triumph. Is that TR4? Can't tell. I'm guessing it's a TR4. British B. Sorry about the noise in the background. They've got some kind of drumming going on. So we've got a Bentley Turbo R. This thing's massive. And it's gold. So it's very, very cool. Next up we've got a Mini. And this looks like a very early Mini. It's, exterior hinges, door handles. Little Morris A-Series. Very nice. Lovely red interior. Union jack. Nice. Oh, it's a Mini Minor Morris. So it's... yes, before it's just called Mini. We have a 3500 V8 Rover P6. It's not a 35S. Black interior. Very nice. Look at that engine. It's the big V8 as per usual. Then we have this. This is so cool. We've got a Scimitar. And this is fiberglass. And it's really rough and I love it for it. That is so cool. Wow, the radiator is so low down. Check that out. The engine is like really far back as well. I didn't realise the engine was actually that small. Is that canted over? No, it's not. It's a V. Very cool. I like it. Then we have my friend Adam's P6. Yeah, I love this little thing. Well, it's not little, but it's a fabulous car. Series 1. Then we have a Jaguar convertible. It's not a Series 1 because it doesn't have 3 wipers. Convertible, very nice indeed. And we've got a big tank of a SD1. Put your mouth back in. So let's go and have a look at the engine bay. Wow, that's nice. The engine bay, when you look at this online, somebody working on it, it looks a lot bigger than it does in real life. It's not really that big. Ooh, very nice interior. That massive dash again. That huge binnacle. It's massive. Love it. And from that we move over to another little Mini on a K plate. That's what, 90s, early 90s I think. Yeah, because G is 989, so yeah, it's got to be 1991. Frog-eyed Sprite, fantastic little thing. I do like these. We got London Taxi in white. That's fantastic. Don't see many of these around anymore. These are becoming very, very rare. You just don't see them now. And one for Becca. I should recognise this one. It's got a Drive It Day sign on it, like mine. Morris Minor convertible. There you go, Becca. That's for that one's for you. How lovely is that? And also for Steph from My Driver Classic as well, because Steph has got a Morris Minor. Yeah, Devon Vintage Car Club. So that's why I recognise this car. We've got a Lotus. Oh, it's for sale. As Jake Bill would say, this could be yours. For sale. And there's the telephone number if you want to buy a Lotus. Very nice. The owner said this is called a +2. So, yeah, there's less than 200 of these left in the UK. So, onto this one. That looks like it's a modern car styled in an old one. It's got an R on the front. So, let's have a closer look. Sabre, yeah, that's definitely a modern badge there. And it's definitely a modern seats. But then again, stuff can be retrofitted. So what is this? It's a Royale. I've never seen one of those before. I don't know what it's about. Moving on to, we got a silver Spur 3, Rolls Royce Silver Spur, very nice. Love the colour of this, that's fantastic. It's like cherry black but metallic. Oh, look at the front of that. That is very nice.
Figure that one, Tabs.
And then we have I should know what this is. Standard. It's a standard. I don't know what it is, but I like it. Then we have a Riley. Wow, look at the size of that. That's wide. That's really wide. Wow, I like it. Rough and ready. If there's a rough and ready car, I'm gonna like it. It's a Riley RM. I've just seen it in the window.
Has it got room for people in there?
Yeah.
Check that out.
No.
No, I wouldn't.
It looks wide from the front, but it's not. Look at the state of it. It's fantastic. Beaten up and bruised, and I like it. We got a Daimler. Daimler. This is huge. The size of that bonnet and that crest on the front. Can you imagine if you fell into that? That caused a bit of damage, wouldn't it?
I just walked right into that man.
Wow. We have this again, the Jagster, the mad thing. This car is just crazy. All lots of crazy, and it gets lots of attention. It's fab. Another Morris Minor. I've got to drive one of these one day. I really want to drive a Morris Minor. That would be so good. A short Wolseley. That's so cool. A shortened Wolseley, and I hope the light still lights up. Maybe not. That's fantastic. Next one is a shortened Riley. That is awesome. Love it. And it's even got the correct tail lights. That's brilliant. I love it. Anyway, back to the Morris Minor. Looks like this one's called Lofty. Minor 1000. I like the rack on the back. Very nice. More Morris Minor action, please. Okay, so moving on, we've got a Rover 600. That's for a Rover man, Paul Rover man. There you go. Got a Rover 600 with some big fat alloys on it. Nice. Oh, Rover 100 convertible. That's certainly a sight to see. These are cool. Yeah, I like even keep fit windows in the back. Love it. That is fab. Trying to dodge the cowpats in this field. And we've got a big Rolls Royce. Is it a Silver Shadow?
25.
These cars are so big. Lovely. And it's not immaculate, it's got mud on it, look. It's got mud in the wheel arches. Zoom in time. There we go, mud. It's fine. I don't expect everything to be immaculate. Very cool, very nice in here. Is it a Silver Shadow?
Yeah.
I'm guessing it is. Still very, very cool. I like it. Frog-eyed. Oh no, that's okay. I almost called this a Sprite. It's not. It's a TR3. It's a Triumph TR3. And it's lovely. I really like it. I can feel some wet stuff coming out of the sky. Oh well, never mind. Oh, 50 years of Triumph Dolomite Sprint. That's very nice. Lovely colour.
I did say when I bought it I wouldn't get rid of it. Unless...
I do like that indeed. Very much. Very, very yellow. Yep, Dolomite Sprint, Triumph. The guy's setting his car up because it's the 50th anniversary. We've got a Morgan. Very nice. That is nice. Then we have, oh, I don't think it's a TR7. It doesn't, that bulge in the bonnet says TR8. See that bulge? So if it's a TR8, that's pretty rare. No, it's a TR7. Interesting. I thought it was a TR8. And this has got this, hang on a second. This is the different one with the SD1 tail lights, the one that was weirded me out. Or has that been modified? It's very possible. That needs looking into. I've never seen another TR7 with SD1 taillights before, apart from at the Gaydon. Interesting. Moving on, we have Herald Vitesse. So Triumph Vitesse, sorry, Mark III. Because it's based on the Herald, you just immediately think Herald. So, it's okay. Very nice indeed. Bit of wetness is coming out of the sky. Apparently it's not supposed to last long. 1000, MG 1000, that's an MGA, I believe. Very nice, it's lovely. I've seen this one before. Yes, I have seen this one before, it's a midget. Yeah, lovely little car. Next one. Triumph, another TR4. This is a later TR4. It's got to be, because the other one looks like a midget. Oh, I like the canopy at the back there. I like that, where you can, that just stays there. Very, very nice indeed. It's a nice colour too. Aston Martin DB9. Still looks very, very modern, even though it came out like well over a decade ago. And it still looks really, really modern. Yeah, 2005. So it still looks really, really modern. Austin Healey 3-litre Mark III. That's lovely in there. Austin of hang on. Austin Healey 3000. Lovely. You have another TR4. There's lots of TR4s here today. And this is nice. Oh, we've got some Triumph engine action going on. Look at those there, look. Lovely. Very nice indeed. So, moving on, we've got another TR7. This one looks like a work in progress, because the wing isn't quite the right shade, same shade as the rest of it. Actually, both wings are like that. So, canted over engine.
The trouble is with the gear stick, he was about 2 inches higher.
See, I think I prefer the SD1 tail lights than these. I've never liked these tail lights. It always looks unhappy from the back. Another TR4, but it's an A IRS, and it's got the tonneau thingy, I think that's what you call it. And another engine, like in that one this time. Oh, hang on, that one this time. Looks like what was it in South Park when you've got like the Canadian characters? If you look at it at this angle, she's not happy. Yeah. Terence and Phillip, that was it. Oh, we got another TR7. Love the colour on this one. That's really nice. Let's have a look at the back.
Yeah, let's go this way, Ruben.
Yeah, TR7. Lovely colour. Very nice indeed. All the cars here are all out of alignment. Another Morris Minor, lovely. We've got another one coming up as well. So we've got this Morris Minor 1000. Nice. I need to drive one of these. I really do. I love the quarter lights on the front. Very nice A registration. That's early. Well, early with the registration plate thingy bob. Land Rover, Series 1 by the look of it. But they do change. Okay, so a Morris Minor Traveller. Now this is nice. Love the colour of this one. It's a Minor 1000. Oh, I love the seats colour. That's so nice in there. Fantastic. It's in really good condition too. Someone's putting their dog in the back. Extra spotlights on the front. Yeah, lovely car. Very nice. We have a Stag. It's the first one of the day. We have a Triumph Stag. Lovely colour. Very white. And check that out. That is the colour. That's just perfect. I love that. That's definitely not standard. Plug hole of doom. That's a beautiful colour. I don't know if that's standard or not. I'm sure somebody can tell me, but that is fantastic. Love it. Beautiful. We have another TR4 A. Sorry, put my mouth back in. And we've got a TVR over here with its open bonnet. So, what was that? V6. TVR S2 V6. Wow, I bet this thing's quick. There's a cockpit in there, definitely. It's just an S2. Oh, over here we have possibly, is that genuine or is it not genuine Cobra? Check this out. It's got AC in the steering wheel, so, you know, it's very possible. A lot of the time these days you can't really tell if it's real or if it's not, because there are so many replicas made. I think it is genuine actually. It's a 427 Cobra Ford. So obviously it's got a Ford power plant. But yeah, that's a beast. And then we've got, oh, I'm sure I've seen one of this badge before. That is Triumph. It's an early Triumph. I love that bonnet badge. Let's have a look around the car. It is a Roadster 2000. Oh, look at that dash. That's beautiful. Love the dark red interior. Huge steering wheel. Fantastic. And the seats in the back. Oh my word, that's fantastic. Love that. Wow. That's a beautiful car. Now, I can't come and film this show without filming the MGZT Rover 75 Club, you know, because I'm part of that as well. So, we've got a facelift 75. It's a nice colour, certainly like that colour. And we've got a facelift Tourer MGZTT. the TTs were always like huge load luggers. Do we know if this is diesel or not? It is diesel. We can talk about it. Only joking. I'll talk about all of them. But yeah, we've got a ZT. No.
Hey, sorry, you all right?
Speedy Boy. We have a MG ZT in blue. Facelift. I've not seen this one before. And we've got the Flying Banana. The Flying Banana's always got to go, you know. And it's attracting the wasps as usual. So we've got the banana in there as usual. Bob's Banana. There we go. Always got to have Bob's Banana. And all the MG banana stuff in there as well. It's a fantastic car, this one. Always a standout. And I love his tail lights too. So, yeah. Okay, so I wanted to film some of the American cars that are here. So we've got a 1960 Cadillac Fleetwood. This thing is massive. 390 cubic inch engine. Hang on, got humans in the way. It's alright, not a problem. Oh look, mirrored. Hello, mirrored windows. I like the intake here. That's quite interesting. But it's like a Batmobile at the back. Check that out. It's just like the Batmobile. It's massive, this thing. It's huge. Okay, so the American car section. And we've got the State Trooper back. Filmed this one a couple of weeks ago, as you know. I like this car. I definitely have one. And we've got the Pontiac back again, which I also filmed, which I absolutely love. This car is beautiful. Next one up, this is awesome. This is so cool. We got a country sedan, sorry. This thing is fabulous. Everyone on my channel who watches from the States, or you guys who like American cars, check out. Look at this. Look at that. Ford Country Sedan. This thing is fabulous. Absolutely love it.
Another police car now,
A Ford Galaxy LTD. This thing is massive and it's beautiful. I love this. The colour, the two-tone with the roof. It is absolutely beautiful. That's one car I really, really love. Is the Ford Galaxy. Be it a two-door, be it a four-door. And my favourite is the one from the first Dirty Harry film. Next we have Chevrolet truck. No idea anything about this. I saw it coming in, but I don't know much about it. The next one, Dodge. This thing is epic. The size of this thing. It's an A108. If any of you know much about these things, feel free to post in the comment section below. Oh wow, the back doesn't open, so you can only get in from the front or this side. Wow, this thing's epic. It's mega, as they say. You got bell, whatever that means. So you got a side door there on one side, no exit at the back. This thing is so cool. Love it. Then we've got an F350 Super Duty. This thing's huge. It's a diesel V8. My God. Look at the size of this thing. How can they get down country lanes with the wheels that big? That's so wide. Wow. That is massive. Absolutely huge. I mean, My head, hang on, if I stand at the back of this thing, how high does it come to? It's over, the back of the bed on this thing is over my shoulder. Wow, that is huge. Next one up. Oh, I don't know what this is. Hilltop. Can't read that. It's got numbers on it though. Jalopy 119 Aviation Racer. National Air Races, Shell, Motor Spirit. That is... no idea. Graham Page. Graham Page. I don't know. I don't know what that is. Next up we've got a Pontiac.
That is not the same.
Pontiac what though? It's got Ram Air. Trans Am. It's Pontiac Trans Am. Well, R.I.P. Pontiac. Not the prettiest Pontiac, but still, it's very cool. Mustang 289. Yep, 289 Mustang. This is one of the early ones, from what I can tell. Don't know much about Mustangs really. Then we've got a Camaro. Wow, that's nice. Very stealthy. It's very, very cool. And next one is one of my favourites. This is the proper Trans Am for me. Pontiac Trans Am. That is gorgeous. If I could have a Trans Am, it would be one of these. That thing is stunning. Pontiac Trans Am 455. Modern Mustang 5 litre. Do you know what? I'd rather have the classic Mustang, like that one over there. Because this thing's just gigantic. This thing is nowhere near that size. So what have we got here? This is a Mustang GTA. It's a really nice colour. I like this very much. Tinted windows, white vinyl top. We've got a customised Mustang here, Hauser Racing, called Arthur by the look of it, in gold and black. Very nice. Number 27 on the bonnet or hood. It's V8. Oh, check out that interior. That is stunning.
Did you find an IKEA bag for your curtains out?
Oh yes, thank you.
Wow, really nice. And he's even got the stars on the roof, look. What's that? Holly carburetors. I like the back of that. That's quite nice. Different to... There's got to be another version of it, isn't it? Yeah, here we go. This is like a standard version of this car. So I don't know my version, my Mustangs, really, which ones are which, really, until we get to the Mustang 2. So you've got... Oh, look at those hubcaps. Those are very cool. White walls always suit this car. If you hear any music in the background, I do apologise. There's nothing I can do about it. We've got another Mustang over there in black. And you've got... Wow, what's this? No idea what this is. Police car's going off. All the engine covers open on this one. That is a Buick. That's a big car. So we've got a Buick. Let's have a look at the engine. Oh, look at that. Wow. There's not really much there to see. But from what I've seen on YouTube, this upper cover comes off and you can get to everything underneath there. So that's quite interesting. Wow, size of that steering wheel, it's huge. The amount of room in here as well. Wow. God. It's so nice. Nice little Chevy 1500. It's just a jet black. It looks like it's been painted with matte black dartboard paint or blackboard paint, whatever you want to call it. So, not really my thing, this one. Oh, this is nice. That looks like an early Mustang. have a look. If you can hear music, I do apologise. There's not much I can do. Wow, that's a stunner. Let's have a look inside. Wow. That's nice. Okay, so we've got another Mustang here. I think it's a Mustang 2, but I'm going to have to put music over this because they're playing music in the background. So from now on, until I start talking again, I'm going to have music over the top of what I'm filming. We got a couple of Jaggy types here. We got an early one with triple wipers at the front, which it's very possible I might have sat in this one because I do remember sitting in one of these a couple of years ago. Triple wiper, really, really nice car to sit in, very comfortable. And then we've got this one, because this one's got that light covers, and this one doesn't. So I'm not really sure. I think that's a later model. So it's got G on the maybe it's a GHJK. No, that's a later one. It's 1970 possibly. Beautiful car. A lovely Humber. I think if I remember correctly, is it a Scepter? No, it's a Hunter. Or is it? Oh no, Humber on the back as well, so it doesn't say. Still lovely. Lancia Flavia. Didn't expect to see one of these in a gorgeous purple. See, most of these are a pile of rust. It's a Lancia Flavia 2000. Lovely. Well, I hope you liked seeing those cars. Sorry about having to put some of the music over the American cars, but the music they were playing, there's a local radio station. There's not really much I can do about it. There's some really nice cars here. Quite a lot to do and see. But yeah, there's a lot of loud music and a lot of distractions. But sat inside this car with the windows shut, it kind of exasperates the problem with the noise. But that's the only downside, really. Apart from that, it's a really good show. So I'm going to enjoy the rest of my day, and then I will catch up with you again in a future video, doing something on one of the vehicles. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you again.